Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Celestial Farm Girl here. I hope you guys are doing great today. Today is Sunday, the 29th of September, and the moon has now moved into Virgo and moving out of Leo. So a lot of practical matters probably going on, right? Practicality, that's what Virgo's all about. Another thing that God wanted me, or the Holy Spirit, or universe, the powers that be, you know, just that power that's there that we can't explain, I guess, that spiritual warfare is really going on right now. I hear about it in a lot of the tarot card readings, and wanted to explain that spiritual warfare is mental and emotional warfare, not physical. It's about not allowing people to change your mind unless you know, if somebody's right, somebody's right. We know that internally. That's not hard. But if you have ideas and perspectives that aren't the same as everyone else's, and they're trying to dim you down and say, or pretend as if, what you say and stuff don't matter, recognize that that's spiritual warfare, a form of gaslighting and manipulation. And just keep on being the beautiful person that you are. Be unique, be individual. Allow yourself to have your own perspectives without interference coming in from others. Because being an individual, our perspectives, if they are a little different from others, is exactly what God wants to bring into this world, which is change. A little change. To change it up. Eating the same thing every day gets gross. So life is like that. We have to change our lives. We have to introduce things in. We have to subtract things out. As we move and grow and learn and age and get wisdom and understand this isn't for us anymore, and we're going to move on to something else, and that's how life is. We shed the old. We're at the fall right now, which a lot of shedding, in our hemisphere anyway, on this side of the world. On the other side of the world, they're coming into spring. Happy spring, happy spring. Over there on the other side, on the south side, you guys are about to enter the good part, the summer part, the spring and summer. My favorite. Oh, I love it all. Even winter, when things are quiet and peaceful and not a lot of activity going on. It's quiet. A big old snowy day when it gets real deep and nobody can go to work. Ever notice how peaceful that day is? It's like quiet. Yeah, quiet day, no activity. It's pretty awesome. But of course we wouldn't want it like that all the time, because we would get bored to death. So, la 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 la. I could just go on and talk forever, I guess. Anyway, that's probably why God put me here, right? Let's see what's going on today. Oh, the mirror. The mirror. This must be about reflections. Looking in the mirror and seeing yourself. Or let's say that you meet somebody and you know that you mirror each other. Have you ever had that happen? And not to mention that a woman will usually reflect the divine masculine's ego. So if you get around a divine masculine, ladies, and you're acting kind of nutty, you know that his ego is maybe kind of nutty too. And I forget what the feminine, she reflects the masculine's ego. I don't know what the masculine reflects. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. Yeah. Okay, well, the mirror, we know what the mirror is. I'm a mirror. I reflect people. You know, I understand what this is saying. So let's say that, you know, I meet a lot of people because I have my garden and stuff, so I'm always giving stuff away, talking to the neighbors out in the community, you know, and everybody is just awesome. So usually I get to reflect off of people, and I get to reflect back that they're, you know, they're loving, kind, gentle. But a lot of people don't like to talk and hang out. More people than ever are taken to solitude, right? And I guess, you know, I do solitude sometimes, and then I come out sometimes. So, but I do enjoy talking to my neighbors and hanging out, and, you know, it's a wonderful thing. But usually spiritual warfare comes from those you're closest to. Those are the ones, you know, that want to rule your life, or maybe take you down wrong paths, and you be mirroring that. I've done that. I've been down some wrong paths, believe me, by mirroring, you know, the people who were around me, being, you know, a part of the crowd. And once spiritual warfare begins and you have to begin thinning out your crowd, you realize you end up a loner, right? Very far and few in between do you meet people, you know, because most of us are kind of like hanging back, happy with what we know, continuously studying, growing, and stuff like that. But we don't put ourselves out there a lot, do we? Oh, hell no. Because we fought the fight, and we don't want to fight no more. Let's see what we got. We got Leo, and the moon is in Leo. 4, foundation. The sun, fire. Wow, this is about grounding your fire. And we were just talking about that. Spiritual warfare is emotions and spirit. Spirit is the fire that you have in you, your passions, the things you love, the actions that you take. That is fire. And this is something we want to stoke in all of us. It don't always come easy. Some people are more passive than assertive, and their fire is low. You would want to go in and energetically cleanse your lower level chakras, but don't forget to cleanse your heart and open it as well, because if not, all you care about is money and, you know, wealth, the thrills of the world, sex, money, rock and roll. So you got to open the heart so that, you know, you can come into full bloom. Whether you want to go into your psychic senses and your mind, that's your decision. But the 4, that's funny, 4, your lower 4 chakras really do need to be aligned and opened in order to get that fire in you. And then the 4 is the water, which is your heart. So you get fire going down here in your lower level energetic chakras, which is your spirit, your passion, your self-esteem. And then your heart helps, you know, you put your heart into everything. And you've got a foundation for a good hearth fire. Hearth, this is home. The hearth fire. And then we're reflecting and mirroring the powers of the universe, the sun, okay, energetic, happy, you know, have worked through our problems, outgoing, right? Because without this solar plexus going, we're not going to be outgoing. We're going to be more subdued. These are energetic centers to our characteristics. And the more we heal and open them and align them, myself, I see them going like this, starting at a dot in a center and going around and around and around, like this. And so Whether they go to the right or the left, I do not know, because I let it be per diem. God knows best, right? So I allow my body to naturally get them to where they're supposed to be. In my imagination, they're perfect. And then I have my pole. You see, it's a pole. And it gives you backbone. Your backbone is like a pole from north to south, right? Head in the north, feet in the south. Mind of fire would be like the sun, because I see this as fire, spirit. And it will light up. And then, you begin to meditate a few minutes a day and keep it lined up. It's the best medicine for everybody. It's real medicine. It's true medicine. It's spiritual medicine. It's correcting your energies and lining up and learning to become calm and resourceful, how to use your mind and meditation and energies to where you find balance, complete balance. Well, how can I say, since I started working with my chakras, it's been almost 2 years now, and oh man, I'm not the same person I was. I feel really good. It was like a lucky charm. Look, there's a 4-leaf clover there. Yeah, it's blue, but it's a 4-leaf clover, kind of green blue. It was the best thing. This would be like for the heart. Yeah. So it was the best thing I ever done for myself, was to begin working, just innocently with my chakras, and realizing and feeling the effect within a few days, even maybe the very day that I grounded into the earth. And we got a star. Yeah, star. A clover, a star, and a pink bow. I hear pink is the color of our hearts in the 5D. So, a lot of heart here. This is the human. The star looks to me like a man, with a head and his arms and legs out. Working on you are the star. Fire up, baby. Explode. Yeah, fire up your chakra system. And there you'll find everything you need. Confidence, the love for self and others, epiphanies that are stored within your chakras from your ancestors, just waiting for you to open. Information in those energetic centers that are over your DNA, of which the DNA of our ancestors from the beginning of time. So you begin stirring those chakras up. It's like stirring up the cauldron. You have no idea of the treasure of information that is inside of you. It is a beautiful thing. Okay, we're going to call on a card. Let's ask Gaia about this treasure. Look. Love, Queen of Water, love. I speak this to you with lots and lots of love. It feels like a day of love, too. Like I got up and I thought, today is Sunday. Man, we all should be just relaxing. Before I do anything, let's read the mirror. Yes. Let's read the mirror. And it is number 50, 65, 8. 68. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. 68. That's it? No, that's not it. 50, 65. I see. Got the letters twisted. One more. Making it a journey. Okay, here we go. The mirror. We're all mirrors. We all mirror each other. You know, that's just the way that's the reflections of how everything works here on this planet. The mirror, the reflection, the illusion, the looking glass. We look into mirrors every day without recognizing them as portals into another realm. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we deem to be true. The energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away, a fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains trickster energy. Put the phone down, stop with the comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the one inside. Witnessing the deeper self, pure awareness if you're in a light. If you're in a dark, narcissism, comparison, harsh edges. Yeah. Damn. You know. So, you know, I admit I don't really like looking in the mirror. I don't. And like it said, we don't never see our true selves. A lot of people see us different than we even see ourselves, right? So we got to look into our heart, into our energetic system to know how we really look. What are we? Who are we? What do we stand for? That's the spiritual war. What do we stand for? Right? And it's a mental and emotional thing because the body's going to do what we tell it. That's the mind, the mental. The emotional thing. If we crying and we're upset, then those emotions, if we don't have control, will rule the mind. And it will say all kinds of things and tell us all kinds of stuff that we believe. That's why it's very important to understand your thinking process. How are you thinking about yourself? I have to catch myself all the time. It's not easy being positive, but it feels a whole lot better than being sad or feeling defeated or feeling like I can't grow. Because growing, when you bring new things into your world, it expands it. That's growth. And it is interesting and will make you feel good. You notice the feeling right away whenever something new comes in. Especially if you're enjoying it. Now, we all know if some things you can take too far. So don't take nothing too far. Always be willing and open to experience and move towards something new, even if you're terrified. Yeah, I believe I'm going to start school in January. I'm thinking about it real hard. Oh, yeah, it's scary. It's scary, but I don't know how to run a computer. So I'm going to go check it out and see if I can, learn to do what I need to do on my computer. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to try it. This is 2. Is usually about partnerships and working together with others. So finding people that you are compatible with and who are at your level of bravery and daring. If you can find a partner to go through life with, I think that's what God had in mind all along. We're braver, when we have partners and stuff like that. But if we don't get a partner that's got good common sense, then it's best to be alone, right? Because some partners will take you to hell. And then they'll go again and again and again because it's comfortable. But really, being comfortable doesn't mean being happy. We can be comfortable in any situation we've ever been put in if we're there long enough. We don't even recognize the toxicity of it. We just hang there because that's what's comfortable. So anybody that you ever partner up with or get with, these people that jump in and fall in love instantly, that is not true. That is not instant love. What that is the pheromones of the body calling out, okay? Because love takes time to see if you are compatible. It takes a friendship. If you can be friends and lovers, wow. What a partnership that is, right? To find somebody you can trust. And, that's the dream. That's the dream on this planet, basically. I mean, a lot of people, adults, attempt to find somebody they are compatible with. It is actually in our nature, Kick. We cannot help but want to be a part of a family, no matter what that, like me, my animals are my family, and I suggest anybody that's alone to either adopt an animal, and if you're able to, adopt a child. If you have got good references and can show that you can be consistent, adopt a child. It will give you purpose in life. Always, work to find a purpose that'll make you glow like this. Something that makes you shine, something that makes you feel good. Is it instantaneous? No, it doesn't come. It comes with step by step by step. This is 3 years now I've been doing this YouTube channel. Nothing came instantaneous for me. I just started doing this as an outlet. It's still an outlet. I'm still working on getting my ID, but it's not been that big of a deal because, I'm okay. I don't desire a lot of things other than pure peace, joy, and happiness. And money can't buy that. I've had a lot of money before. I was more miserable with all the money because it brought in a lot of things in my life that I had never expected. Drugs and all kinds of wicked, I call them wicked because it left me feeling empty inside. No matter all that money, all the fancy things we had, all the glitter, glamour, and gold, but I was empty. There was no satisfaction. And so, I've compared money to having what you need and and not only that, it made us feel different in stature as well. People who have a lot of money get this feeling of, I can do anything I want. I can buy people. I can get people to follow me. I can do whatever. It's ugly. It's ugly. I saw it. I felt it. I understood it. A lot of money will make you feel like you're better than others. And you can use them to serve you. So, the difference between finding comfort and enjoyment in one's life will go way beyond money. Even if you can go on vacations constantly and stuff, that's empty. That's emptiness. If you aren't doing something good for yourself and others, you're going to feel empty. We're built that way too. You know, we're built that way. I mean, people can do anything. I'm built that way. That's the way God built me. So I'm not, I guess I'm not sure because I didn't get a kick, but, you know, this essential. This guy here is like a dog on lookout. See that? This is a spirit, right? Look at it. We're talking about a spirit here. All these cards represent spirits, right? Yes, that's it. That's the thing. These all represent spirits of human nature. The spirits that are around us, the mechanical, you know, the spirits of good, bad, evil, wicked, horrendous. All these spirits are around us, and it's from these different kinds of spirits that we choose how to live our life. That's what tarot is all about, right? So the essential is somebody that watches over not just himself but others. Let's read this. I haven't pulled this card for a while. This is a 12 of Earth. Yeah, this is some... Oh, God, I opened right straight to the page. Boom, there it is. So this must be an important message. Keywords: servant, administrator, mediator, justice, law, organized, trustworthy, loyal. These are the people we want to draw to us, and that's why we practice our spiritual character. You know, it's all about the things that we choose in life that will take us where we're going. I've learned both sides of the story. You choose drugs, you choose money, you choose, you know, all that stuff. You end up in a very, very dark place. And that's why it's important to, you know, choose your partners well. I guess this is based on one of my friends that I've talked to in chat, seems like. So, yeah, take your time, choose your partners well, look for joy and happiness. People that are happy with just the simple things in life, right? Just the simple things in life. Okay, the essential. Service to a higher purpose. Loyalty to authority. Speak for others. Is your power real or borrowed? Follow the rules or directions given. Use personal power wisely. Question everything. Blind loyalty makes one blind. Question everything. And if they don't like the question, let them run. Because most people, you know, do run when you start questioning them. It's just the way it is right now. We are probably in one of the toughest phases of humanity because not a lot of humans are coming together. Everybody wants to hide from who they are. They're living in their shadows. You know, they're living in the past. They're living, you know, with the things that happened in the past, what was done. People need to step out of their shadows and drop the past. Forgive themselves, move forward, leave shame, regret, remorse behind. Apologize, take accountability to those you've hurt. Explain yourself if you've hurt anyone, why you did it. Not only will they receive healing, but this will give you healing as well. Confession is good for the soul. There's a reason that's said, because your soul and your water and your fire are holy elements. They're all living elements, but the holy elements are the water and the fire. So if these holy elements that live within us are not happy with the way we are acting or treating others, and this is the days of judgment, we must, if we want peace, reflect on our actions. And if we harmed anyone or brought harm or stress or duress or anything like that on anyone, we should always let them know. If we feel sorry, say you're sorry. If you don't feel sorry, then live your life as is. But most of us have a heart, and we feel sorry for hurting someone. It drives me nuts if I think I've hurt someone. The essential of earth symbolizes the service to king and country. The essential is a trusted servant who has access to and control over all within his Lord's domain. He, while being of noble blood himself, is in service to and speaks for the one above him. Wow, I'm speaking for God right now. Holy Spirit. His duties are many. He is respected by some and feared by others, for he holds the key to both the treasury and the dungeon. He is both judge and mediator within the halls and lands of the kingdom. He upholds the law and metes out justice in the name of his lord or lady. The central also controls his master's wealth, giving payment to those who are owed and collecting taxes from those who owe. Karma. Wow. That's big time. The essential is powerful, but his power is borrowed and dependent upon his willingness to follow the orders of those above him without question. If his loyalty falters or falls under suspicion, he could lose everything, even his life. The essential of earth represents a person in service, not to the many, but to the one. His role is multifaceted, and every task is performed with care. He is the master organizer and possesses both intelligence and a quick mind. A person who sets aside leadership aspirations in order to be the trusted representative of the one who leads. His position places great responsibility on his shoulders, but he is committed and dedicated. The essential symbolizes a willingness or necessity to obey the rules or directions of those in charge and to put aside personal beliefs and opinions. This card asks that you use your personal power wisely. If you have the ear and favor of those who are in a position of power, you in turn have the power to bring happiness or harm. What do you choose to do? So somebody out there is very wise, very powerful, very much in charge, an example to the people, a willingness to love and bring love. And so, that's pretty awesome. Selfless, loving, kind, gentle, ready to lend a helping hand when needed. The willingness to be a part of a proactive, positive lifestyle. Yeah. And we need more and more. So encouraging others to stand up in their power, in their water, in their fire, to get their energetic center rocking and rolling, to become an I am, and whatever I am, you are. Because, you've got this energetic center that is directly connected into the great I am. And as we are down here on this planet, helping, leading, guiding, directing others, doing our best to love ourselves so that we can reflect that out into the population, hoping, praying, desiring for the energies of love to take over, not control, that the people can feel love towards themselves and be disciplined in it, the willingness to do the right thing for who you are. The willingness to do the right thing for yourself comes first. You to do the right thing. This is all about duality. This is about understanding that we are both dark and light. All right? This is about knowing that we can be in the light because we understand we have this other side over here that will protect us. So we have nothing to fear. As the Six of Swords moving towards better and more empowering things. Knowing what we need as a humanity. We need love, we need peace, we need new adventures, new journeys, we need to learn new things, we need to understand that, we're made in the image of God. We're like sponges. We take everything in. So we shouldn't watch a lot of destruction. We shouldn't watch a lot of death. We shouldn't listen to people who tell us this or that until we've understood what they said and decide, yes, they're right or no, they're not. So that we can have our own minds. Even sometimes a good discussion on topics helps our minds to be clarified. Me and my son had an argument. My son got drunk and passed out. I'm like, well, it's time for school, bro. He's 42 years old. Oh, no, we ain't going there. And, I told him, I said, look, if you need to have a drink, I'm not against having a drink, but you're not going to sit here and get drunk on the couch and pass out watching TV. No way. I said, you will take and put your money away, take whatever you want, and you go down to the bar and you meet some people. I don't care if you drink. That's none of my business. But you're not going to get drunk and pass out on the couch because you're bored. I'll be damned. You're going to go meet people, and you're going to go back to school. Yeah, and so we had a big fight. But I'm I got this dark side right here. And listen, when I call on it, it's scary. And not that I fight or hit anybody, but I do use my sword of truth, and I do cut deep, and I know right where to land to make it hurt. In truth, it's time to go back to school. It's time to learn how to live the rest of your life. You're in a midlife crisis, bro. The crone. That's what I'm here for, is to let everybody know the truth. I can't deny the power of the universe that is within me to live my life according to, the plan God gave for me, which is to give direction to the people when I see they need it, whether they like it or not. I have to speak the words like the old prophets. Nobody ever liked the prophets. Oh, damn, there they come, with word from God, and we've got to change, and, nobody ever liked the prophets. But it's a new world. We're moving into a new phase. Those who want to take the ride and ride along, I wanted to go for the ride. I didn't want to sit back and just let the world change and I grow old and die. I wanted to be in there, putting in my point of view of the hardships the world brought upon me, and to get out there and let people know that these things can and should be changed. And we're doing it today. We're going to have a woman president. And according to what I saw, she is going to help the people. She may be a president for the people. Yeah, wow. Taking the taxes from the rich, which are billions upon billions upon billions of dollars that the people And the government did not have to even spend on the people. What the hell? The taxes was always to make our America a better place. And the better off the people are, the better off is everything. Because we are the resource. The people, without the people, they don't got nothing. You're the resource. It don't matter what age you are. You're an influence. From even, I've heard babies teach me before. I've had babies say things to me that I learned. So we can learn from anyone at any age. You know, the oldest people in the world say profound things on their deathbed. It's just our spirit is, you know, it never dies. Only the body goes back to the earth. But only if we give up on our spirit and our emotions, because that's the living. The holy part is the fire and the water. In alchemy, I'll just show it right here. Okay, let me show you right here. Here's fire. See that alchemy sign? There's no line through it. It's just pure. Here's air. See that line through it? And the earth has a line through hers too. It goes down on the earth one. But earth has a line through it. Fire does not. Fire and water are the pure sources that is within us. These are the ones we want to get our fire stoked and our water boiling, which causes creativity and animation. Keeps you moving, bro. Keeps you moving. Yeah. Stoke your holy fire up. See? See, fire again. There's no line through the fire. It's pure. Here's water going down. See, the divine feminine, is down. Here, look, no line. No line through it. So the water and the fire are the pure energies of Creator. The mother and the father. Your divine feminine, your divine masculine. Stir them up, bring them together, and you will have all the energy and all the inspiration you need. Call on it. Don't be afraid to talk to the Creator of the universe. Call on your waters. Heal the waters. That's where the emotions are. Heal the waters and stoke up your fire. Look at this. Look. Action. Oh, this is action. Aiming for something bigger and better. And look, this is thinking and your emotions agreeing with it. Right? And let's see what happens then, okay? So we've got this fire and water all bubbling and boiling, and then you will create something out of that within you. It brings about, spiritual abundance, giving you energy, a mind towards, I love this, loving yourself, even in the mirror. Look, he's looking in the mirror and he thinks, man, you're a good-looking dude. No matter how you look or what you've been through, you still are fine. Meaning your spiritual world, your emotional world, your mental world, your physical world are all being taken care of. These are 4 worlds that you need to work for, and in that you create the 5th. You become a 5th element, a spiritual element. Yeah. And you heal your wounds, and you heal your mind, and you heal your heartbreaks, and you learn to love yourself like God would love you. You imagine how it would feel to be loved by creation. I have become beloved because I believe I am loved by creation. I didn't believe that in the beginning. When I didn't believe that, I went through hell. When I thought the world hated me, truly, it did. But when I began to think, oh my God, surely God loves me, I'm trying so hard, it got better. And the more I thought God loved me, the better it got. I died to that old person that thinks the world hates me. Now I believe the world loves me. And you know what? I get flowers almost from someone every day, from people that live here, my son, people, they love me. My world is so much better by thinking that it is better and knowing that I am loved by the universe, and I project that out and it comes right back to me. And listen, I've been on the other side where I was sure the world hated me, and surely it did. And then I was convinced that I had to think the world loved me so that I could, convince myself of that. It wasn't easy, but because God gave me everything I needed every day, and I never did without, I began to think, yeah, it loves me. I am loved. I'm taken care of. And I knew that I was learning, going through lessons, doing my best to come up out of hell and enter into heaven. And hey, I made it. And whether, I'm talking about in mind, heart, and soul, that's where we want to reach, is our mind, heart, and soul. Yeah. That, there's so many things, options. See all those fish, all those different options? And being afraid to choose. Make a choice. You can't go wrong, because you'll learn a lesson, or you'll gain love, or you'll learn something different. You just can't go wrong, really, in making friends and reaching out and speaking out, expressing yourself, showing your true self of who you are, being okay with it. Let people love you, let people not love you. It don't matter. It really don't. Because if the universe loves you, if you love you, then you got it locked down. It's locked down. Oh, shit. Yeah, you got it locked down. I love this. With those boundaries and locking yourself in like that, feeling like everything's a lesson for you to bring you up to a higher state of being, to teach you to pray, to teach you to go into your mind and meditate and light your chakras up, to teach you to go on an adventure, and you are the adventure. It's all inside of you. Everything that you're looking for. This, heaven and earth, that's what this says. Heaven and earth, and all this, feeling like a king, that's inside of you. This is your chakras. This is someone who has went inside and got their shit together. Okay? Yeah. 6 of Wands. Victory. Victory. That's Leo, by the way, right here. And what do we got over here? Heaven and earth. Oh, we got Virgo. Heaven and earth. Virgo's always worried about heaven on earth, right? This is an earth sign. Yeah, I believe that's 11, maybe 10, 11, the page of earth. Yeah, I think that's a sign of Virgo. So we are Leo Virgo right here. 6 of Wands and Prince of Earth. Heaven on earth. The scrolls, the money, the animals, nature, heaven, the third eye, the owl. Oh, look, I pulled this morning. What am I doing today? What am I meditating on? And I got the owl. And there's the owl. So, yeah, be wise. The owl is considered wisdom. So be wise with your life. Be wise. You are your own property, and you get to, take yourself to places that inspire and enthusiasm you, that get you excited and happy and make you feel good because you've learned something. Question everything. Take it in. Write it down. Use your recorder. Just be out there, be doing, and be living, and to love yourself, and remember the universe loves you as well. And this is where the universe wants you to be, in victory. Kick. Feeling good about yourself, shaking hands, tipping your hat, and dancing. That's the old kind ways, huh? Maybe I was born around the 1900s too. I don't know. But, be different, be strange, be unique, be you, because you are beautiful. With that being said, please like, share, subscribe if you're still here. And I just want to say one more time, because I can't say it enough. The Creator loves you. You are the reflection of God, and God loves you. Be loved. Remember to be loved. Just go around saying, I'm beloved. I'm beloved. Even if it puts you in a little cloud or a little dream, allow it to happen. I'm beloved, and all things work to the good of my being. Okay? I love you. God bless. Bye-bye.